guy that came in and he was new, 26 years old, has a young daughter from Dallas, and just moved to the area and wanted to try the gym. And so tried really hard to fit in, but the wrong way, right? Being extremely loud, trying to record himself, and then at the end deciding to wanting to spar, right? Wanted to spar with somebody more advanced. And then not listening to how to check leg kicks and such, and then just getting blasted in his legs, and then eventually just getting upset and start to just want to curse the other person out, right? To the point that he got to the point where the coach just like, get the out of my gym, right? And that triggered in him this sense of not belonging. And as men, sometimes when we have this, right, and I've experienced that in my life, when you're trying to belong, you're trying to be part, and when you're rejected, it triggers this fight, right? And so I got to the point where he just wanted to he was ready to fight. Like, he has his wrist like this, both hands to the coach, like, I'm not a bitch, and all that stuff, and give me some respect, and all that, and and I came in and trying to, calm him down, and then he left, and he came back to try to grab something, and then, was outside again with us plus two other guys, and it just started to want to talk to somebody else, like, well, what are you looking at me? What are you looking at me? I've been to jail, da, 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 da. And just like you can feel all this energy, all this hurt, in his body. And then eventually, I kind of went to him and, started talking. And when nobody saw me coming, he was just like, yo, bro, I don't know you like that, and, and I just, came in and told him, like, hey, man, I see you, and I understand how, coming into a new place, and wanting to be part of, and then feeling rejected, how this can feel, and you can tell that he started to soften up, he started to calm down, then told him, like, I'm sorry, that, that this is the experience that you had. And then eventually I gave him a hug, not knowing he was going to receive my hug, but I gave him a hug. And as soon as I gave him the hug, I gave him one hand, and he grabbed me the other side, and we stayed there for probably 10-15 seconds. And you can feel his entire body and nervous system just, and he explained, just like, man, I'm sorry to you, man, for this, I just want to, to try the gym, and I'm not from here, and I'm trying to belong, and, and I told him, like, I understand, man, I see you, and then I, helped him get on his way, right? Because it was getting to the escalation of him could have done something stupid, right? Let me go to my car and come back, type of stuff. So what's the lesson? The lesson is that sometimes we want to fit in so hard, so bad, that when we're rejected, we come with just the opposite force, and sometimes somebody that needs support is not always going to ask support, but it's our job as my brother's keeper to be able to go and offer support whenever we see that we can give support, with gentleness, with kindness, with being a mirror, right? Because some of the guys were like, man, I don't respect that, and I'm like, every man is a mirror of each other, right? For some of them, it was like this big aha moment, like, oh, it's right. Because him not feeling like he belonged and doing all these things to actually show that he belonged there, that he wants to be the, cool and all that kind of stuff, is the same thing that all of us want to do. We want to be the cool kid so that people can accept us. But sometimes we do too much and we don't get accepted, and then it hurts, right? And so whenever you see that you can offer support to somebody, don't always wait for them to come to you. Just go to them. And for you, if you need support, just ask for support. Just reach out. You don't have to say, I need help. You can just say, hey, I need support, and then open the conversation. But you got this. Talk to you soon.